Hello, good people. It is Wednesday, 3rd of December, driving home from work. It's a beautiful sunny day. This is why summer is amazing, because it's 6:40 and it's still sunny outside. You just get longer days, more time in the sun. You get to soak up the vitamin D. I don't know about you guys, but when the sun's out, when it's summer, I'm energetic, like I'm getting after it. I love summer. Anyways, that's the whole point of this video. The title of this video: 2 billion girls, trillions and trillions of dollars. Why? I want to speak about scarcity. I feel like scarcity mindset is plague in society. I see it every day. I see it all around me. I see it guys in my generation, or everything's expensive, or there's no good girls, I can't find anyone, money's hard to get. And it's like, of course, if you have that mindset, everything is going to feel limited in supply, everything is going to feel scarce. But you have to understand, like, the world is so abundant, is so, like, if there's 2 billion girls, how can you not think that at least one of them would want to go for you? One of them out of 2 billion girls. If there's trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in the world, and there's money being printed every day, how can you not get even $100,000 of that? You can. So it starts in the mind. When you think life is abundant, opportunities are abundant, good people are abundant, opportunities are abundant. I want to stop saying abundant. That word's becoming weird to me because I'm saying it so much now. Life just finds a way to bring it all to you, man. Life finds a way to bring it all to you. And you have to do the math. Like, let's say 2 billion girls, right? Let's just say out of the 2 billion girls, 100 million are in your age bracket. Now let's say out of the 100 million, 50 million speak English. This is obviously, there's no data behind this. It's 50 million of them speak English. Okay, out of that, 30 million of them share the same values that you do. And then out of that, 10 million are attractive to you. And then out of that, 5 million have the same plans for the future that you just keep breaking it down, and then you might get to a number like, well, there's 3 million then. There's 3 million potential girls that I could date and build a life with. And the same with money. When you look, just type up how much money there is in the world, and you see that there's trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions. And that you see people who are able to get millions of dollars from, businesses that you've never even heard of, like a business. I'm looking at a traffic light right now. I'm sure there's, the nuts and bolts to connect the traffic light to the pole. That nut and bolt business, the owner of that is a millionaire. There is opportunity in everything. You need to stop having this scarcity fucking mindset. I'm so sick of hearing it all around me. That's why I don't even like to really engage in conversation with people who are not on the same wavelength as me. Obviously, there's people that I love, and my close friends, and cousins, smaller cousins that I have, that I want to help them expand their mind. But for others, they start complaining things are expensive, there's no one out there, everyone is cheat, all these things that you hear. And it's like, I don't want that to come into my brain, because if it comes into my brain, it might stay there and it might form a belief. Whereas the belief I have right now is everything is abundant. You miss one opportunity, one person comes out of your life, then okay, that's all right, God's shutting that door, then there's an abundance of opportunities for going forward. So that's the video. It's about fixing your scarcity mindset, because it all starts here. If you can see it, if you can believe it, you can have it. And it will come effortlessly if you just have that belief that it's there. God wants to give you these things, but if you don't have faith, then God will be like, well, this guy doesn't even believe, he doesn't believe in me. He doesn't believe that I can do this in his life. Why should I give it to him? And then it's because if you hold the belief, even if you get it, but you hold that scarcity belief, you will kind of, you will do things to ruin or damage yourself from having it. So if you get the money, you get the relationship, because you don't have the belief that you deserve it or it's abundant, you might even self-sabotage. So it all starts up here. It all starts in the beliefs. Do a belief audit. Write down what all your beliefs are. Be genuine with yourself, and then start working on it. So that's the video, a bit of a rant. Fix your scarcity mindset. The world is abundant. I'll see you in the next one.